Welcome back to the 10x Gain Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Sunday, March 29th. It's 5 p.m. Let's dive right into today's video. Guys, we're going to start off with the World Uncertainty Index just reaching a new historic all-time high, higher than the 2008 financial crisis, higher than the 9/11 event, and much, much higher than the C-19 event. Guys, we are orders of magnitude higher with the World Uncertainty Index. Could we see a potential black swan event coming very, very soon? Another major world event. We've got from Chart Nerd, you can't stop what's written. We've got the Fibonacci extension targets with the golden ratio at $27. And guys, with the breakout of this macro structure, we are headed to a $27 XRP. Although we are probably going to see more downside action, potentially a move to 80-90 cents before continuing on this macro trend up to $27 and higher. Just in, we've got the crypto fear and greed index at a 9, which is extreme fear, and it has been in this area for 70 consecutive days. This is now the longest streak in history that the extreme fear has been recorded for the crypto fear and greed index, a lot longer than the FTX collapse in 2022. So guys, historically, when we are down in these levels, they are historically the best time to buy more crypto. And just in, Bitcoin has closed 5 red months in a row. October, November, December, January, and February all red, and March closes on Tuesday. Right now, Bitcoin's at 66K, down on the month. 6 consecutive red monthly closes would mean the longest red months in a row for Bitcoin ever recorded in Bitcoin's history, which is absolutely insane. The only other time this happened, Bitcoin was at $3,400 and went on to rally 300% in 5 months. So guys, as you can see, we had right here 6 months of red, followed by 5 months of parabolic gains. And here we are again with coming up on our 6th month of red. Are we going to see March close red? We'll have to see. Could we see April, May, June, and a couple months coming, starting in April, being massive green months for the whole crypto market? I will say it does look like we are in need of a bounce. We've got a lot of riddles pointing to Sunday for XRP, 329. And this is the picture, 329 on the clock, which is today. This is the picture on Ripple's background logo. Let's actually take a look at it real quick, and I will show Ripple. The clock is striking 329, and this is their official page on X. So what could this mean? Could we see something potentially happen today? Could today be the start of a major move for XRP? We've got Jay Claver, 2026, the year early conviction pays off. The institutions are coming phase is about to be over. They're here or arriving shortly. Countless are already in crypto, and another big batch will be in the next 6 months. So guys, we have institutions coming at a rapid scale. And let's take a look at this from Time Traveler. Buckle up.
Behind that
Let's listen to this real quick.
Don't freak out, but this is starting to get spooky. You remember that movie Leave the World Behind that the Obama family funded? You know, the one where there's a massive, mysterious cyber attack and national blackout that turns to be part of some sort of an attack carried out by a foreign actor? There's a scene in the movie where they pick up a leaflet that fell out of the sky, and the character goes ahead and partially translates the writing on this leaflet as "Death to America." Yeah, the real-life political slogan expressing anti-Americanism widely used in Iran. Listen to me closely. There was a random power outage that left more than 100,000 people in the dark in South Orange County and parts of San Diego County in California. Mind you, just a week or so after the FBI just told LA to watch out for some sort of an attack. The cause of the outage still remains unknown. What we do know is that we just had an Iranian hacker group hack a global medical tech company called Stryker just a couple weeks ago. They wiped out over 200,000 devices clean. This lady's name is Taylor Kinney. She's a popular gold analyst, and she and her husband actually experienced this firsthand.
There's a cyber attack happening right now coming from a hacker group based out of Iran that is wiping people's personal cell phones. And I know because it just happened to my husband. He woke up this morning to his phone factory reset, no phone number attached, everything wiped. But the implications of this are so much bigger, especially when you start to think about your bank. It immediately made me think, what happens when they target U.S. banks next? All of the bank accounts go to zero, or you're frozen out, or they go after digital payments and everything shuts down, or they could go after the electrical grid. We know how devastating that would be.
This dude responded saying that his bank account is already at zero. What precautions should he take? And remember, Iranian officials did say that financial institutions that fund the U.S. military are legitimate targets. We just got word that the FBI director's personal email just got hacked by the same hacker group that attacked Stryker.
So, guys, we've got a lot of events happening with the Iran war, a lot of cyber attacks going on. Could we be potentially gearing up for a major Black Swan event, starting with the cyber attacks? Here's one from Chart Nerd: XRP 22 versus XRP 2026. And you can see in the bear market years, when we come up to this 200-week EMA, you know, we sometimes have bounced, but the moment we've closed below, we fell below it very, very quickly, creating the bottom of the bear market. So, guys, sitting at $1.31 right now, could we potentially have a major move down to around that 80-90 cent level, forming a bottom, and then rocketing off to our $27 target? Let me know what you guys think down below. Let's dive right into it with XRP on the charts. Currently at $1.32. Let's take a look at the weekly, because we are getting our weekly close in just a few hours. And here we are, guys. A bearish weekly close. This is not looking too good. I will say I do think we are going to plunge down, fill this wick to this 70 to 80 cent range, possibly kiss the 90 cent, but anywhere in that range down here. Even this macro support around 77 cents could be a major target. As you guys can see, this candle right here last week was an extremely bearish candle. We had a major wick to the upside with the candle body closing down below. And then now we're getting our weekly close in just a few hours. This thing is looking not so good. You can see we are closing below previous candle closes on the weekly. Just showing, guys, we are getting ready to plunge down. So just brace for action. The first target that we're probably going to be visiting is going to be on support down here around $1.08. And then, guys, from there, we're going to be looking at the 90 cent level. And then from there, guys, the 75 cent level are in the cards for XRP in the immediate short term. Let me know what you guys think down below. I would not be surprised if this weekly candle closes like this. We do get a wick up to the $1.37 and then continue down. I would not be surprised if we do start a little wick to the upside, and this RSI here crosses back bearish, and we continue to ride bearish for a little while longer before a bounce to the upside. Let me know what you guys think down below. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into the channel, and I will keep you updated in the next one. Until next time.
Let's see what you got, LeBron. Flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, just want a piece of mind. They focus on the future, never on right now.